There are a number of ways that we can explore families and kingdoms using ISIS vision. If I highlight a rubric, as I have it here, anguish, and I click on the icon families at the top, then we get a graph come up, so we can see that the anguish rubric is mostly made up of arsenicums followed by carbons, etc. By the way, if you want to work your way through down here, you can use this slide bar at the top, and it takes you further through that list. Same with kingdoms. This time we get a chart, a different looking chart, but we can see that 47 of the remedies are plant-based, which we'd often expect to see. So sometimes we're looking for things that are out the ordinary when we look at these graphs. I've got a case open here. Let's repertorize the case, and let's look at some filters. So you can repertorize using a family. So we could say, let's repertorize just using the daisy family, for example. And there's things on here like the periodic table. So if you're interested in just the remedies along this line of the table, you can highlight and isolate those remedies. Appreciate not everybody's trained in the families method. I'm not myself. I just tend to think of it in a way of grouping remedies together. So if I've taken a case and pulsatilla comes to mind, but I think it's not quite pulsatilla, you could explore, the buttercup remedies or something like that. Or as I say, just what we looked at with the periodic table. If it was maybe a remedy you were considering along the table, but you felt that wasn't quite it, you could look at some of the remedies around that, because there will be some similarities. You can also change the way that the repertorization is presented and look at it in terms of a family graph. So this case is mostly tree remedies coming through, or again with the kingdoms. You can also click on a remedy and get information about the family. So you can see sulfur here is stage 16. It's a hot left-sided thirsty remedy.